And welcome everybody here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for the return of Vladimir Aggro. It's a fun deck to play, and I wanted to play something a little more aggressive. We had a bunch of like slower value decks today, and so I wanted to kind of play something a little aggressive. And this is a good one. So this is around the Crimson cards and tough, because you know, like Vladimir, whenever it attacks, does 1 to all of your units and 1 to your enemy Nexus for each unit that you have attacking. And so the combo is having that with Ranger's Resolve, where you can give all of your allies tough, so they don't actually take the damage from the Vladimir. That also just kind of helps with a variety of other cards, whether it's like Death Lotus, doing 1 to all battling units, and then just our other cards like Crimson Disciple, Crimson Curator, that want to survive taking damage. We have another way to do damage to us with like Transfusion and Imperial Demolitionist. A bunch of little things to do with 1 damage like that. Plus, whenever our allies survive damage, it gets +1/+0. And that does still count as surviving damage, even though if your units have tough, you know, they technically take 0, it does still count as surviving, so they get the +1 and +0. We also have Lucian and Senna, that combo there, where we can level up Lucian if we kill our own Senna, or if Senna dies, or just a bunch of other things die, and then we can start rallying and getting even more attacks with our Vladimir. But yeah, just pretty cool little deck here. It's a fun one to play. Let's give it a try. Okay, so Fleet Feather Tracker is better than Cythria, but going with Cythria instead because of all the little 1 damage stuff, especially like Imperial Demolitionist. Maybe it should just be Fleet Feather Tracker, but we're gonna stick with Cythria. That's what we played last time. Or we did pretty well with this deck last time, and it was a fun one to play. So we're gonna go ahead and try it again. So yeah, if you like playing Vladimir Aggro decks, doing some cool things with Tough and Crimson, one's pretty cool. Hey noob, going good. Braum and Anivia. Alright, I will keep all of these. See, we got our Vladimir emotes.
New recruit reporting in.
Well, against Omenhawk, it's better to have a 2/2 against Omenhawk than have a 1/1.
Don't get
That's for sure.
away.
Or than have a 2/1.
They're out there. I'll spot them.
Yes, new. Stop. August is whenever the next region and new cards will be released. August. It's in the news thing here. That's the news page. Scroll down a little bit there. Harvey, stop. Stop clawing the chair.
I've always got your back.
Don't worry about me.
From 6.4, the article entitled "What's Next for Runeterra." It's actually a YouTube video, and I will link that right here. Come on, opponent, you can't do Cryface when you have like the best start you can have with Omenhawk, Avaros, and Sentry, Avaros, and Sentry. You can't do Cryface. Like, not allowed.
Be Demacia! Head to the base!
Burn away the shadows.
No one goes hungry!
Alright, always attack with Lucian before Senna, so if they use some huge thing like this, then my Senna's gonna have the double attack afterwards. Not really anything to do with Transfusion. I could have played around that, I suppose, by going War Chefs on the Lucian. I guess I could have played around that. I probably should have. Yeah, I should have played around that. That's what I should have done. I should have had War Chefs on the Lucian. That's my bad. I didn't really focus on that. I didn't really do the math on that card, Fury of the North.
Empire.
But yeah, they really shouldn't have do Cryface when that was.
The Empire.
They have like the best start they can have, and that Fury of the North was really like the only card to keep them in this game.
For the homestead.
I'm ready.
It is me!
I shouldn't let them draw a card. They got to at least spend mana to draw their card. We will likely have this on the back of Double Transfusion. I believe we'll have this. Need like Avalanche right now. And then like, oh gosh, they want me to have Withering Wail plus Vile Feast. Okay, that's a good card. That may save them, mayhaps.
Sizzle! Go time! Eat up, friend! I give you muscles! I've carved meat bigger than you.
So now they need Vengeance. No, that's the card they need. Which of course they have it. All right, they go down to 6. It's the only card that saved them. Let's just kill this thing. I put him down to 2 with the 2 transfusions. And yeah, I mean, I guess I could have dealt the damage to the thing that was dying, but this thing's gonna go back to being a 2/2 anyway. It's not really that big a deal.
For glory, I fought for legacy.
Maybe I should have played the Legion Veteran at pre-combat.
Everyone bleeds for the right price.
Last turn.
There is hope.
Sentinels of light don't fear the dark.
Punch it! Ha-ha! Hand to the face!
Go ahead, scare me.
Awesome. I wanted to make every single threat as big as possible, so I wanted to use my 2 support things to pump up the 2 smallest things that I had.
To do.
Bug. We do Alt F4. Oh, okay. Is it good? So Alt F4, is that right? Yeah, it looks like overloaded servers. There we go. That's what it looks like is overloaded servers. Those of y'all on YouTube can just, later on can just skip ahead. There we go. All right. Try again. Try again. Do we have sound? There's no sound, huh? So I may have to just exit out and then re-enter for sound. So that's what it seems like. I don't know if I want to do that like just during the middle of the game. Like we're just worried about being like disconnected or something if we do it during the middle of the game. The Crimson Disciple is a great draw step. That's a pretty great, that's a great draw. Especially we can give that tough and then keep doing damage to it to do more damage to them. Especially with this thing being tough, then it can survive a Zed attack, right? Yeah, so they don't even get to attack with Zed. Yeah, let's go ahead and play more stuff. Sure. They could be keeping up mana to have a spell available. Okay, no, they're just going to be doing that. Okay, so we're going to have the War Chefs pump up the Crimson Disciple, right? Because I don't want it to die. But then they'll be able to kill the War Chefs with the 3/3. I mean, they can kill any one of these with the 3/3. But they're not going to be able to kill my Crimson Disciple. So if they want to block that, it costs them 2 life. They'll do some other little block in. Interesting. So not risking their 3/3. Okay, there they go. I would have preferred them to not risk the 3/3. Okay, Vladimir 4 out of 6. 5 out of 6, and they're down to 6. No. Back-to-back Sithira draws, not very good. Yeah, I will... I'm gonna I'll reset after the game and get music back. By resetting after the game, I think I just have to exit out, re-enter back in. Ugh, 4/4. Yeah, let's play both of these. No. Oh, that was the worst thing to see. Oh, that's not good. Now they get to use Conspirator, pick up Open Hawk, or they can, heck, they can pick up Wayfinder if they want. I like, what kind of music do I listen to? I like alt rock. 90s, 2000s. Unfortunately, they're doing it correct with the Crimson Disciple. I was hoping Zed would block Crimson Disciple. This will give us some more Crimson units. Hopefully Zed dies. Hopefully no Elixir of Iron. Okay, good. Zed's gone. Ooh. Oh, man, we don't have... Yes, never mind. Now we do. All right, Crimson Disciple plus Awakener. That's another 2 damage. And then, and also 2 more card draws with these Curators. Sweet. That whiffed. And so, like, these other card draws could find us something else to get with the... Crimson Disciple. There we go. All we have to do is not die here, and then we just untap and play Awakener. And then we win. Because you can't respond to Awakener. You just have to not die. Very good. And we got the W. This is just something that just happens when it's summoned. Can't respond. Boom. Deal 2. All right, 2-0. 2-0. I also like some EDM, like the positive vocal EDM stuff. Yeah, I like that kind of music. Does this work still? That command work still? There you go. That was my stream playlist that for the longest time we would play music on stream before I started playing Runeterra and just playing the music for the YouTube videos and stuff. There we go. Now the sound's back. That was my stream playlist. Alright, good. Sound's back. Alright, so sorry about that. No sound there. Didn't get to hear our deck doing cool stuff. So yeah, I don't play music on stream because I can't have music on YouTube. On Twitch they're a little bit more lenient about it, but on YouTube you really can't at all. And so I want to have like the game sounds on for YouTube. It's a lot more silent for YouTube videos for not having the game sounds. And yeah, and even on Twitch, like it technically you're not supposed to on Twitch, but they're pretty lenient about it. But you know, if it is still a copyright issue. Maokai at Nautilus. If you know a band would complain, they would have the right to complain for sure. I know what I want to do here. I want to find a 2-drop. I'm going to mulligan these cards and keep Senna. Okay. Looks to have worked out. Well, the hand looks to have worked out. Who knows if the actual game will work out or not. We'll see. Yeah, I used to play Magic the Gathering before streaming Runeterra. So I have a long experience playing that game. It's just a long experience playing
You're early.
card games than card-based games.
Fresh is worth at least twice as much.
We could use Transfusion as like a surprise whole bunch of damage with Senna kind of thing. During a combat, like that's not gonna really happen because it's all hunters. But that would be something that we could do.
Lucian! Lucian!
Lucian.
Be Demacia!
Got a bunch of transfusions though to protect against removal. I hope their plan is Grasp the Undying.
Danger paid.
Remember the objectives. For the glory of
All right. While I would love to play Vladimir, I think we need to go straight to combat. That's our best thing. They have to block Senna, and so then they take 5, which isn't an absurd amount, but
Go ahead. Scare me.
Eat up, friend!
it'd be amazing if for some reason they didn't block Senna. But yeah, they had to do that. And not only did that thing have the most health, but of course that health was going to be going away anyway, so we didn't really waste the health. All right, cool.
I'm dressed for the occasion.
Not the Devour of the Depths. Good.
New recruit reporting in.
Batter him!
Blast 'em.
Delicious. Let's see what they're made of.
Can't fight on an empty stomach.
Blocking there. Why blocking there? Double transfusion, save the day. Gonna kill Renekton Lord right away. No, that doesn't work. I guess they're going down to 2. Okay, well.
One suffers, another thrives.
Down to 0. Okay, so that's gonna put him to 3 now. So we're gonna have to save. We're not gonna be able to kill them. Transfusion could only do another 2 damage. So we only put him down to 1. But we're gonna have to save our Senna.
Flavor and spice!
Alright, gotta do 3 more damage. Hopefully another victory to Dracula's house. Yeah, I definitely do, Snappy. No. Yeah, I definitely prefer this game right now.
The reputation.
Such rich blood.
Not sure what they're gonna have to kill me, to stay alive now. I guess I'd have to start with.
Hand to the face! Feel the sizzle!
I'd have to start with Withering Wail. But the important thing is have War Chefs pump up both of these things that had 1 health, so that they don't die to the Crimson Pact. Alright. GG's. 3-0. It's a quick 3-0.
Your taste is impeccable.
It's a pretty sweet aggro deck that we got going on here. Pretty sweet aggro deck. Vladimir, Lucian working together. Some tough Crimson. Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades. Okay, let's see. Get rid of Death Lotus and keep these.
I'm actually
Like that Ranger's
here.
Resolve. Yeah, it looks like Gangplank Control. So probably a bunch of kegs.
Don't get in my way.
Which, of course, normally I'd be scared of this card plus Make It Rain. Right now, not so much. With the Ranger's Resolve. Anyway, what you're supposed to do with that, you're supposed to... If you're playing the opponent's deck, you're supposed to just let me attack for 5, because I'm not passing up a way to deal 5 damage. So you're supposed to let me attack for 5, and then after combat, you play the Dreadweight deckhand, so I don't get to challenge and kill the keg like that.
I'm ready.
I think we just let this happen. So I could go Cythria plus Demolitionist or Senna. I don't think they're doing two damage here. I don't think so. Let's just go Senna.
Got your back.
Don't worry about me.
I mean, they could have double Make It Rain. Like that would be the nightmare. Is double Make It Rain, right? That's the nightmare. Don't have that. Don't have double Make It Rain. Good. Very good. Awesome. And we get to untap.
Feed Demacia.
And let's go feed Demacia. Playing War Chefs first to pump up Lucian, get that health back.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
I'll write my own story. A real battle.
This is mercy.
Can't fight on an empty stomach.
All right, cool. They get to kill one of those things. That's all right. Just furthers Lucian's level up plan. We're now at 2 out of 4.
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much.
I'd never keep my guests waiting.
All right, Vladimir.
Treasures of the ages for
Ugh. Nabbing all my good cards.
Flavor and spice.
0 mana War Chefs must be nice. Oh, come on. We have so many cards that could cost 0 mana now.
I found my family.
This just completely turned the game around, obviously.
Smell that? A bite's a cooking.
Heavy pockets, huh?
That's bold attack. That's a bold
It's
attack.
nothing personal.
Eat up, friend.
Huh. Huh. You're at 1 out of 6? We could have these trade those trade. This kill this. This kill
This
that.
one's mine. Tick-tock, the hour approaches.
I'll bring them.
Don't think this was a good attack for my opponent.
Eyes bigger. A morsel of
Alright, so now we get to attack. Ooh, that's good.
I'll do my best.
That's quite good.
Sure.
Let it flow.
And so the Cytheria will die.
I'm rich. Fire beware.
And so we'll get another attack step with the Cytheria dying. We can just play new Vladimir. It's probably better just to play new Vladimir. Yeah. So we could do the transfusion on either of those, but probably better just to play new Vladimir.
Making the dead deader.
Yeah, we'll just get a new one.
Stand down.
New Vlad. Vlad levels up.
Kneel before me.
I could definitely see them playing Ruination right here. So this was like that was like the best draw we could possibly have. Crimson Disciple, Demolitionist.
Let me show you what I can do.
Blood isn't a toy, dear. People are.
And they're obviously challenging there. They can't do anything else but challenge there. And they didn't have like Grasp the Undying last turn, so I hope they still don't have Grasp the Undying for this.
Remember the objectives.
Because they probably, like, they would have just killed, or at least tried to kill Lucian if they would have had it last turn. Oh, come on, the box? Is that a Thresh the box? No, it's just a regular the box. Wow.
War Mason, reporting for duty.
Ouch. Well, I thought we had it right there. This could still be it. But yeah, I mean, it's possible they come back and win this now. Ouch. I guess I could have done it on Vladimir.
who gets tossed.
Just gotta hope this works. All right, there we go. Crimson Pact. Vlad. Finishing it out. All right, we're 4-0. GG's. Yeah, thought I had that one. Man, if we started 5-0 with that Undying Fate. We played that bonus game, so I want to see another round. If we didn't play that bonus game, we could have been 5-0, then 4-0. Alright, Togrek. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Do y'all think that I should just 5-win dream? Do y'all think that I should just, you know, mostly just stream? Should I just like change it so I just stream in the morning, like I do on most of the days now? Seems like the late night streams like this is just too late for a lot of people. I like this hand. I like this hand. Yeah, let's just say the bonus game didn't happen. Alright, we got a tough one. We are facing Heimerdinger. This is the only deck that's beaten us in the past 10 games. It was what we lost to before as well. Whoa, fresh lobster! Bring the big raid. Welcome all the lobsters. We're playing some Vladimir Aggro. We're currently 4-0 facing Heimerdinger. Y'all just joined at the beginning of the game. Man, I wish I had the mana to go Demolitionist with Transfusion. I'm gonna go just Curator.
Hello, dear. What have you got us into now?
I think it's too risky going Demolitionist because they could just use a removal spell on the Disciple. The Lobster Raid. The Crustacean Raid. That could be a good card. Could be.
The dark beckons.
The young fight for glory. I fought for legacy.
So next turn, am I just going straight to attacks? This next turn. Or do we go Kato? Or do we go, I don't know, Disciple and still have Transfusion available? The options, the options, the options. Let's go straight to attacks. I don't want to see a Vi coming in.
If I must.
If I must. Mystic Shot there, huh? So if I Transfusion, they're going down to 8. Let's see, 6, 5, 4. I mean, I guess I have to Transfusion.
Every scar a lesson.
This way and have this stay alive, have that trade. Oh, my opponent's not gonna like how that's gonna work out. They just completely wasted that Mystic Shot. I think they forgot that Crimson Disciple was tough. It's too tough. You can't Mystic Shot a tough Crimson Disciple like that. It's too darn tough. And there we go. It's a 5-0 for Vladimir Aggro. Yeah, I could have dealt a little bit extra damage with the Lotus. The 4/5 doesn't pump itself. It only pumps other allies. So we would have only dealt 1 extra damage with a Lotus with the Curator. So it wasn't too necessary. Well, I guess the Lotus would have dealt more damage with the Crimson Disciple though too. But especially once I played the Transfusion and the Curator made a second Crimson Disciple and I was chilling with 2 Crimson Disciples in hand, I wanted to save the Death Lotus because we had the 2 Crimson Disciples in hand. So there we go. All right, 5-0. It's not Master rank because, you know, we just the reset from last week, so we're not back up to Master rank yet, but we're on our way. And that was a 5-0 in ranked. Yeah, so yeah, I was saying that we'd get 1 extra damage with the Curator, but didn't need to. Yeah, this is a fun deck to play. Like, it is. Like, it's you know, low to the ground. It's fun to do this all this like tough and crimson stuff. The Cithrias are actually really good for us. They were better than Fleet Feather Trackers would have been with having the 2 health. Like, that honestly is pretty important in a deck like this. And you got some pretty good stuff against other aggro decks, like against these Greenglade Duo decks. Death Lotus is amazing against those Greenglade Duo decks. But that's kind of like your one great card for that kind of thing. Okay. All right, so there we go. So that's Vladimir Aggro. Those of y'all watching later on YouTube, hit that like button over there. Leave those comments. Also, sorry about the second game, how you know, we got disconnected there, and then we played a game with no you know, game sound. You still had the mic, but so sorry about that with the overload. But hopefully it's still a good video, and that's a nice 5-0. All right, that's it here for Vladimir Aggro. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.